What's going on, guys? Adam Luce here. Welcome back to another video, Movin Fishing. And today we got a pretty sweet video for you guys. We got them. We got a cooler full of fish. You guys aren't going to want to miss it. Let's dive right into this video. Not close?
He's like 17.
I got a nice fish. Oh. On the Tanacomb. Oh, he's digging, dude.
Not
he's
a
pulling hard. Very jackass. If it's a snapper, it's gotta be a jackass.
Silver.
Yeah. Look at the remoter trying to eat my lead. Oh, it's a mutton!
Oh, that's a mutton.
Let's keep.
Oh yeah,
he's 17. He's 17.
Nah, that fish is
That's 17.
Nah,
It's fat.
he's not legal.
Actually, no, that one's keeper.
Dude, he looked like a jack.
He's just fighting hard.
Just caught this beautiful mutton snapper here, guys. Got him on the electric grill. It's actually working out a lot better than I expected. What do you think, CJ? I mean, I've caught a lot of fish on it. It's pretty easy.
It's just because if you're fishing a sardine, they choke it.
Yeah.
Like, look where the hook
I'm not
is.
even fishing a circle, I'm fishing a J hook. Every time you get a good mutton or like a real fish to eat, they choke it, so you don't have to worry about it. Ooh.
Oh, Mangrove S.
I thought mine's mangrove was fighting so hard. Whoever ate this just ate off the hook.
Oh, that's a mutton pick.
Little mangrove or something?
Yeah.
Baby
Oh,
mutton.
wow.
Oh, that's a
Exotic.
nice lane!
Oh, that's an eater. Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah. He smoked the bean.
Petite.
Why is he so white?
He's a sand lane.
Man, he's a sand lane. Sand lane at heart.
No,
Can't
it is.
complain. But, so like I said, all we're doing is washing my rods. Oh, I'm getting a bite right
A
now.
little bit.
Getting a bite right now. See? Let him putz on it. Wait for that good tick, that mutton tick. There he is. Then I free spool it. So if he wants to take off with it, he can. And then I just flick it over and smoke him. Oh, that was him. CJ, nicest bite of my lifetime.
He's on.
On the Miami electric rod. He's just a mutton machine, boys. He's little, whatever he is. Oh.
Nice lane. Is he little?
Dude, if it's a lane, I'll take that. Oh, it's big.
He is pulling hard.
Can't call it.
Looks nice though.
Flatline got stuck.
Yeah, it is nice.
Oh, flatline got smoked.
That's a keeper.
That's a keeper mutton.
Yeah, it is.
We're on that mutton.
I don't know. 17.
What do you think you got, Jay?
A Bosnitos? Very Bosnito-esque. A nice cobia though. Coming into his house.
Oh.
Remora? That's not a remora. Mutton!
Take
It's a big mangrove! Damn. No, this thing
What?
You ate the flatline! Are you kidding me right now? No way this is happening.
Wow.
CJ.
That's the beauty of
That's a
sword.
giant. What? Very
On the flat line.
On the flat line, very shallow-esque. Dude, on the Gosa. I almost said too, it's snapper-esque. But I say it's everything else. Alright guys, in my backyard now, back at the house. Bandit. Want a little bit of lane? Huh? They'll want it when he's cooked, trust me. But we're gonna go ahead and show you guys how we prepare the snapper to cook whole. I'm using my 6-inch Dexter knife right here. perfect knife for gutting a fish. It's a nice stiff knife, and you can purchase these knives at dexteroutdoors.com. If you guys want to go on the website and get this exact knife, you also can get 20% off by using the code ADAM20. It will be popping up right here. Let's start filleting. So I'm gonna make that first cut all the way up. Oop, almost cut down. And all the snapper are spawning right now, or getting ready to spawn, and that's why you see all this row. And that's why that mangrove we caught, which you'll probably see in the previous video, came up and ate CJ's flatline. So this one's got some sustenance too on his belly. So once you gut the fish, you kind of, I don't know. You know, I should have done this, and I should have cut all the way. I don't like Bandit being here. I feel like I'm gonna cut him. Anyways.
Yeah, I feel like you will too.
You want to just grab all the guts, everything. And this really isn't the place to do this. My dad is probably going to kill me because we're doing this in the patio. Necturdo patio. Throw all the guts in here. Bandit, get out of here, buddy. Make sure you get the gills too. You don't want the gills in there. Doesn't do very well. They don't taste good, I promise.
Why is that?
I don't know, dude. Blood-esque. Just not good. Alright, so once you rip that collar out, I guess you could say, kind of just rip all the gills out. It's not, you don't really have to cut them. I mean, you can, but take them all at once and just pull. Spine myself.
No, it is on the snapper.
You know how I am. But look at that. Beautiful gills. Alright. So in a minute I'm going to rinse all this out, but for now you get the general idea. And then final step, we got to scale the fish. So you can take the back end of the knife and go like that. I personally like to use a fork, but you know, we're just gonna use a knife right now. Sorry about the background noise. We got boys at the house doing lawn work. So I know the lane doesn't look beautiful right now, and that's because I'm kind of filming in a horrible spot, and I don't have a hose to clean them off, but I'm telling you what, after you gut that fish, after you get all the scales off, rip the gills out, it's the best way to eat them. Off the bone, it's so good. Last and final step you got to do when filleting a fish whole, cooking a fish whole, is you score them. So you're gonna go like this. You're not cutting through the meat, through the bones. You're just making a little slit with the knife. You're not pressing hard though. It's
About
just
how deep do you want to cut?
an inch, if at the most. Probably perfectly an inch.
Maybe even half an inch.
Yeah, and like that, because all the seasoning and butter and garlic get in there. So side. That is what you're left with. Beautiful lane snapper. It's pretty much just the meat and the skin on there, and the bones, of course. But it's gonna be wonderful. Now I'm gonna show you guys just one side of me cleaning the mutton snapper. I know you guys see me clean plenty of muttons, but we'll show it anyways. And I also got a little lane to do whole, and then this mangrove. But all right, so the first cut on mutton I want to do right behind his pec fin, down through his stomach, through his guts, come up all the way in the head. You want all that head meat, and then all you're gonna do is follow that knife all the way down.
For the YouTubes.
Okay, so
Look at man scoshing his woman.
beautiful, beautiful mutton fillet. Sound you want to hear right there, boys.
What does that sound?
It's my knife hitting the bones, separating that meat from the bones. Cut through. Boom, just like that. And you got a little bit of meat on the other side, so you want to angle your knife down when you're going on the other side. This is always the tough part right here, is getting over that rib cage. Come up over the rib cage, just like that. Boom. Dan, what do you think of that fillet?
That looks like a nice mutton fillet.
Look at that. Didn't miss any meat. Beautiful mutton fillet. Now we're gonna go ahead and skin this fish. What do you think, Bandit? So this is my 8-inch Dexter knife. Bandit, get away before I stab you by accident. And I like this knife a lot better for filleting fish because it's, first of all, it's a lot longer. It's a little bit flimsier. You know, you can work with it, and it's got the grips right here, so you can really get a good hold on it. So I make that first cut right there. And I just hold the meat, and you know, I go against a fillet table would be ideal. This is not what you want. It's a weird angle cooler, but whatever. Just like that. I just tear the skin back for it. I don't even do anything with my knife, and it works perfect. I got a little bit rib cage left right there. And you got a set of pin bones. So after you get that out, you are left with a beautiful mutton snapper fillet. We're gonna go ahead and do the other side, and we'll see you guys in the kitchen.
All right, what's up, guys? We're back in the kitchen. We're gonna cook up some vegetables, and we're gonna cook up those snappers that we filleted. So right here we got some asparagus with black pepper, salt, and olive oil. These are gonna come out real nice and crispy. And right before they're about to come out, like about 10 minutes before, I'm probably gonna put some Parmesan cheese on them. It's gonna be really good. And then right here we have some broccoli and red onion. For the broccoli, we got it drizzled in olive oil, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. Then we got red onions in there, and we're gonna bake this up too. All of it comes out so good. You'll see when it's done, it just gets a nice little brown crisp on it, and it's the best broccoli you'll ever have.
So I guess I have no say in my YouTube channel anymore, guys. I don't get to do the cooking, even though, I mean, it's nice that they cook for me, but I was taking a nippy news noodle. Dan came in my room and started screaming at me, woke me up and told me that we're filming, so. And he's cooking, so. Hey, I'm not complaining, but I hope you guys like it though.
All right, so we're gonna put these in the oven and get them started because they take about like 30 minutes.
What are you putting them in the oven at?
We're starting them off at 400, and we'll probably let them bake at 400 for like 20 and then lower it to 350.
What are you doing, Dan?
So I'm putting some nice Everglades fish and chicken on these mutton fillets. And we got the big whole mangrove snapper. I put some garlic in between the sear lines. And we just put some fish and chicken Everglades on it. That's all you need. You don't need to over season this thing. You only need garlic Everglades. That's all you ever need, you know. We got a little bit of butter to moisten it. And then what we're gonna do next is we're gonna throw in some onion, peppers, and a little bit more garlic. Okay guys, so sadly for these next few clips, we lost the audio during the filming. So for the next clips of this cooking session, I'm just gonna do a voiceover and let you guys know what we do. And as you can tell for this clip currently, we're just cutting up some white onion to put into the dish of mangrove and mutton. Okay, so now we're gonna toss in the chopped up onions into the dish of mutton fillets and that whole mangrove snapper. So now we put some orange peppers in the dish. We're gonna put that in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, we're gonna take it out, flip over that big mangrove, and then at that point, the mutton fillets will be done, so we'll take those out earlier, and then we'll start frying. Okay, so here I'm just adding some Everglades fish and chicken to all-purpose flour, and this is what we're gonna use to bread our lane snappers. We have about 1 egg and a little bit of egg whites in a little dish to the left of that. And that's our egg wash. We're gonna first dip the lane snapper into the egg wash, and then after that, dip it into the flour just to bread it. We're gonna fry it with that. Okay, so the first step here is we're gonna coat the dry lane snapper with some flour. First, I just pat it off with a paper towel, then just coat it in some flour at first. Get some flour into the crevices. Make sure all of it's covered in flour, and a like nice light layer of flour. After that, we're gonna dip it right into the egg wash. And what that does is that helps the egg wash stick to the fish better, because if you just take the fish plain, stick it into egg wash, most of that egg is gonna be runny and just fall off the fish. But if you have that nice layer of flour on top of the fish, it'll help the egg adhere to the fish better. Now we're just covering that fish in the egg wash, so that way it becomes very sticky. And after we do that, we're gonna dip it again, once again, into the flour mixture, and just make sure it's all coated in flour. And that's gonna be our breading for the fried lane snapper. Okay, so now we're gonna take our lane snappers that are breaded in our flour and egg wash mixture and put them into a pan with about 1 inch of vegetable oil. You don't wanna get a lot of vegetable oil in that pan, just enough to cover one side. And we preheated that vegetable oil to about 375 degrees Fahrenheit. This will fry the fish at a perfect temperature, and you should leave it in there about 2 to 4 minutes max, just until it gets crispy. You don't want to burn it, The fish will be definitely cooked all the way through. All you have to do is cook it for 2 to 4 minutes on one side, then flip it. We'll do the next lane snapper and we'll see when that's done. Okay guys, so this is what everybody's plates look like. This is Adam's plate right here. He has a whole lane snapper fried on his plate. He's got some mutton with cut him all olives, onion, pepper. He's got the broccoli and asparagus. Johnson has the whole mangrove snapper because we know how much he loves the mangrove snapper. He just loves it. He's going to try it real quick for us and let us know what he thinks. When we originally filmed this, he did say that he loved it. He said it was very good. I'm sorry that you guys can't get the full genuine reactions because the audio is gone, but I promise you he did enjoy the snapper. You can see as he went in for that second bite. I am over there trying the lane snapper and the mutton snapper. I feel like my favorite part of the dish was the mutton snapper baked. The lane was really good fried, but honestly I prefer baked fish better than fried. I don't know what it is. I feel like there's more flavor to the baked fish with all the onions and peppers and everything, but it was very, very good. Here I am trying the lane next, and the lane was really good too. It was very enjoyable, but I honestly do prefer the baked fish better. That's just my opinion. Alright guys, once again, thank you for watching. I'm so sorry for the audio issue. We won't let it happen again. Everyone who watched till the very end, even though this audio issue happened, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for being subscribers. Make sure if you're not subscribed to go hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like, comment what you thought of this video, let us know what you want to see next. We're going up to our brother's wedding soon, about next week. It's in North Carolina. We got a video ready for you guys though when we're there, so don't worry, we won't leave you guys hanging. And if you haven't seen already, we have our merch out. Make sure to go check the link below. I'll have it popping up right here too. And I know you can't hear Adam right now and it looks weird, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Movin' Weights out.